Okay, so yeah, we completed that mission, and we're gonna start this new mission, which has to do with Musashi, who is actually the team's kicker. Or he's not the team's kicker yet, but we'll find out what happens. Here we find this kicking post, this kicking stand, which you use in football to kick field goals, and the team is wondering what it is, and find out that it's for kicking. And here we say that Hiruma is telling Sena that this is Musashi's, and the guys are like, who's Musashi? And they're trying to find that out. That's the goal of this mission, is to find out who Musashi is, and hopefully encourage him to get on the team. And there's like a myth behind him that he could kick a 60-yard field goal, which is actually pretty far. In the NFL, I think the record is like 65 or so. So a 60-yard field goal is pretty crazy, especially for a high schooler. So Monta and Sena are trying to figure out who Musashi is, and they come to think maybe he's a soccer player. So right now they're looking at the club yearbooks, and they see Musashi in the soccer team. So they think that this is Musashi. So they're gonna go to the soccer field and talk to him. And this guy with the cool hair is Kotaro, and Kotaro is a kicker on another team, and he's also interested in finding out who Musashi is because he kind of feels like he needs to beat Musashi to be the best kicker. And they're all like, okay, let's go look for Musashi. And here's Kotaro confronting the suspected Musashi. But we learned to find out that this guy actually isn't Musashi. He's just a random soccer player. But right now they're kind of challenging each other to a match. I don't actually remember if the match is for Musashi to join the team or if it's to control the field. But either way, they're trying to do that. And then here they find this random construction worker who they need to join the team because they don't have enough people to play against the soccer team. So here we go. So they have the team, and they got the construction worker, and they got a dog to be on their team. So yeah, they don't feel like they have the best chance of winning, but we'll see how they do. Okay, so the goal here is just like a kickoff minigame. So my goal is just to block the shot, and they have to kick it in. So after I block it, I think I'm gonna have to go on the offensive. So after I block, I'll have to kick, and then they block, and then we alternate basically. But this is a pretty cool mini game because it shows the mechanics for receiving. Oh, yeah. So it's kind of hard. Not gonna lie, it's not the easiest game in the world, but but it's pretty fun. So yeah, so now we're on the offensive, and Kotaro has to score. So let's see if we can get it. Oh, I missed it. So I think he blocked it. Yeah, he blocked it. Shoot. Hopefully I don't mess this up. But as you can see, it's kind of tricky because the Wii isn't the most precise console out there. Now we're as a dog, and the goal is to kick it within the green. So the last time I missed it because I didn't kick it. So now we're up against the main guy, and we blocked it pretty easily. I think if I could score on him this time, it should be pretty good. See, right there. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, this is getting kind of close. Let's see. Nice block. So there's a lot of cool mini games like this that are related to the manga. And yeah, this is actually a plot point in the manga, so it's kind of cool if you're a fan to see it in video game form. Okay, block that. So nice. I think I've won. We're gonna play as this construction guy last. And wow, he's pretty powerful. So we won, and wasn't too bad. It's a good way of showing the receiving mechanics, as we'll see later. And people are starting to realize, wait a second, that construction guy is actually Musashi, and he's actually the kicker. And I think the story is that he used to play for the Devil Bats as their kicker, but his father actually got sick, so he had to quit school and start working for his father. Or he had to work for his father's company while his father was in the hospital. So people are realizing it's Musashi, and Kotaro is trying to challenge him, and Sena and Monta are basically trying to convince him to join the team. But as of now, he doesn't really want to. So here's Sena. Yeah, he's just trying to convince him to go back on the team. Here's Monta. He's like, please join the team, and he says I don't think he says no, but he just kind of dismisses him. Okay, so next level is the Taki level, and Taki is basically he's kind of an airhead in the anime. This is Taki right here, and his quote, or not really quote, his saying is "ahaha." So you can see he's like "ahaha" right there. And right now he just came to the Devil Bats. If you follow the manga, you know that he's actually from America, or he's Japanese, but he came from America, or he was recruited by the Devil Bats from America. And right now he needs to get into the school. And the thing here is he needs to pass this test, and he's not the smartest guy, so it might be a little difficult for him. But here he is passing the test, and I don't think there's actually any gameplay here. I think it's just story. But this is Mamori, and she's basically saying, do your best, and you just have to get a certain amount right, and everyone's kind of worried about that because he's just not the smartest. But the reason that they found him in America was because the team was actually training in America, and they were doing this kind of like a death march across America, where they were pushing a truck and the receivers and running backs were like kicking stones. It's a kind of crazy concept, but basically they went from, I think, Texas to Las Vegas, and they found Taki on the way. So it was kind of a cool change in pace for the anime, where you only saw Japan, but then you went to the birthplace of football, or at least American football. So right here we see that Taki barely passes it, and we see Hiruma had come up with the M16, but he doesn't he doesn't kill the guy because Taki passed. So one thing to notice or to note in the anime and manga is that Hiruma has like a blacklist, not like a blacklist, a black book where he uses it to threaten people. So he was trying to use extortion to make Taki pass, but it looks like he did it. He was able to pass it by himself. So this guy, I forget his name, but number 42, he was I think he's a linebacker for another team, one of the rival teams that the Devil Bats play in the beginning. I think the team name is Chameleons, and that's why he has like a chameleon look to him. But they're really known for being like thuggish and like gangsterish. So this guy is actually, he's known for his like butterfly knife, and they make a really big deal about it in the anime, where like this guy is really tough and he's kind of like off the rails. So, but later on, as you can see here, right now they're helping them practice. So I think we actually get to use Taki in this one, so that should be pretty cool. Okay, so here we have the Devil Bats, and here we have the Chameleons. You can see this guy's kind of creepy looking, but should be good. So yeah, this is like a practice or a scrimmage. I don't know why I was trying to come up with practice session as a word, but scrimmage is a more appropriate word. So we're going to be receiving this time, and it's just a regular run mechanic right here. As you can see, you have a lot of guys coming at us. But yeah, see right here, I was trying to move the Wii mode down, but it didn't register it. So sometimes it's pretty fickle. And it looks like they want us to pass to Taki, so we're going to do a pass play. And hopefully we could use Taki's special ability. And let's see if Taki has a special ability. I think he does, but I don't think it's that good. Oh, barely got it. So yeah, he does. He has a 150%. As you can see, he does his dance thing. But basically that ability just guarantees a catch, so it's not that good of ability. There's some receiver abilities that let you automatically catch it and run right after, so those are really good. I think Monta has one like that, but for the sake of this we'll just stick to the storyline. That's the Taki. Keep missing that yellow. Hopefully he... So right there we got another catch. Hopefully. Okay, you know what? Let's mix it up and actually pass it to Monta. Okay, so he's over there. Oh. Oh no, my time's running out. So the thing that happens if the time runs out for the quarterback is that you actually get sacked. So that's not. So it's kind of realistic like that. I think in all, in terms of ball movement, and when I mean ball movement, I mean the amount of yards you gain in a certain amount of time. I think that's pretty realistic and pretty realistic to pace, because it's not very common to see like 50-yard gains every time, you know. In regular football it's like 5 yards here, 2 yards here, maybe 10 yards there. But right here we can see that everyone is amazed at Taki because he's really good. And here he goes, ahaha. Just doing a pretty good job. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do another play. Looks like they want us to do a run play, so we're gonna run it. And I'm just gonna use Eyeshield. As you can see there, I could pick between two runners, but you know, obviously you want to be the main character. Let's use a special ability here. We're gonna use a Devil Bat Ghost, and it's kind of like a juke move, so he just jukes them out. Oh, what the heck? So I think so they use the special ability for the chameleons, which I guess is automatic tackle. Okay, let's run it again. We're gonna use Eyeshield. They do have HP, which is kind of like stamina, but it gets refilled pretty quickly. Oh, they're gonna use that again. Shoot. Okay, so I guess they really want me to use that special ability. So I guess we'll use it then. Oh dang, it didn't activate. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't activate. Alright, we got another matchup. And he gets to tackle again. But I think I get... shoot. Okay, so... I think... okay, I remember. So for this part... I guess they intentionally made it so that I couldn't get through. But this part, the purpose of this is to show that Taki can actually block for Eyeshield. So we'll see here, for the first encounter, see his ability will activate, so he'll be able to block. And that's the reason for that is because he's actually what they call a tight end. And in football, tight ends do a lot of blocking. Here we get to use our Devil Bat Ghost again. Let's see if we can use it again. I think some running abilities actually speed you up after, and this might be one of them. There it is, touchdown. Oh yeah, I forgot about Taki's special ability. There we go, looks like we won the game. And they're just talking after, and he's like, wow, he's so good, and all that stuff.